Hello everyone. I hope that you're all having a beautiful day. I'm extremely excited today because I'm going to be opening up my first booster box of the Gundam Card Game. And this is the first set of it as well, Newtype Rising. So I'm even extra excited for this one. We got Wave 1, first set, base set. Let's get right into it. There's going to be 24 packs per booster box, and I'm going to be honest, I do not know how many alt arts or even like super rare equivalents, which will be the LRs, we can expect in a box. Based on, you know what, also, we're doing this Listay style. We're opening it up from the bottom. So I'm going to take all the packs, I'm going to pop them up. I almost went from the top, but we're gonna back it up and we're gonna go from the bottom, and let's see if we can get a big hit in this box. So I know that the plus cards mean that it's going to be an alt art, and then if you see a plus plus, that is gonna be, you know, one of the biggest hits possible. Pisces, Zaku 2, Gundam. Oh man, seeing all this artwork for the first time is so sick. Zaku, Mariner, Mining Asteroid, Paolo, Cancer, Gun Tank, Sword Strike Gundam, we got Gira Zulu, First Contact, Shenlong Gundam. I know he's got a really cool alt art in this set from Gundam Wing. And then, ooh, Gundam Death Scythe. So we got our first LR card, and it's got some very nice foiling on it. That is a sick artwork for the Gundam Death Scythe. That is sweet. And then we got a resource card. So I think there's going to be one of these alt art resource cards per box. The Unicorn Gundam, that would be a sweet one to pull in the foil. I think the Unicorn Gundam would be a cool one. I would personally really like the Freedom Gundam, the Wing Zero. So those resource cards are kind of going to be like Dawn cards if you're more familiar with One Piece. So we got the Demi, Pisces, we got a Goof, Duos Leo, the Ball, Shenlong Gundam, Kusanagi, we're skipping a card there, Gun Tank, Gamao, Kastria, Duo Maxwell, and Char's Zaku 2 behind there. And I think that's just a rare card, and then very nice. We got another one of the resource cards. So we're going to keep on jumping from the back. I'm expecting probably like 7 of the LR cards, which are going to be like super rare equivalents if you're familiar with One Piece. I know Union Arena usually has like 6 super rares per box, but since we got 24 packs per box on this, I'm expecting about 7 LRs and probably 2 alt arts and an alt art, one of those resource cards. Gundam Death Scythe, Zeon Remnant Forces, Gundam Aerial. That's a really nice artwork. I did like the Witch from Mercury. Unicorn Gundam in the Unicorn mode. And then Zaku 1, the Sniper type on the rare card. And then Aerial Gundam in the resource card. Okay, that would also be a really sick one to pull in the alt art foil. I know that I have seen a couple previews of some of the alt arts, and there's some really cool connecting artworks that I've seen. So I know that like the Freedom Gundam and the Justice Gundam from Seed, those both combined. Covert Operative, Underground Desert Base. We got Gundam Lefrith, Buko, Zanzibar, Lodo, Garibaldi, the Lago. Oh, that's a really fun one. I really like this design of this mech Gundam because it reminds me a lot of Zoids, which I also built as a kid. Ooh, we got an LR, the Legend Rare for the Kastria. I'm terrible at pronouncing things, so I apologize in advance, but the Kastria? I'm just so bad at pronouncing things, but I do love this Gundam, and I do know that its alt art actually combines with the Unicorn Gundam Destroy mode. And then there's the Freedom Gundam. Sick. I keep saying this about all the resource cards, but I want that one in an alt art too. Maybe I need to collect them all. I'm wondering too if we'll continue to get 10 different Gundams as the resource cards for each set, because that seems like a lot to keep up with, but maybe that's what we'll get, and that would be pretty cool. Strike Gundam, Gyaradoga. I do know, I've seen that some of those resource cards, they can even come in a plus version, which is like a double alt art. Assault on Torrington Base, Gule Jeddirk, Xeno, Mike Alice, Bonager Lynx, Kigali from Seed, the rare, and behind the Kigali, Shamblo on the rare. So we got a double rare on that pack. All right, still hunting for the first alt art of the box. If you've managed to find any Gundam card game yourself and have opened up any, I'm curious, what were some of the pulls that you got in your box? Did you enjoy opening it? And if you haven't yet and you are planning on it, let me know, what cards are you chasing for? Are you chasing it for the collectability and the artwork? Or do you really want those cards in your deck? Overflowing Affection, I know that is a really good alt art to potentially pull in this. Securing the Supply Line, I would be happy with an Overflowing Affection, even though I'd prefer Gundams, but that would be not a bad one. Intercept Orders, Noin's Eris, and the Resource, the Castria. Oh my god, I'm gonna pronounce it 10 different times by the end of the video. Not a single one of them is gonna be correct, and then I'm gonna go do Google Translate and try and get hooked on phonics and learn how to pronounce it for the future. Strike Gundam, Gyaradoga Heavy Armored type, the Nahel Argama G Fighter, Mid-Air Modifications, the Delta Plus on the rare, and ooh, I see Kira Yamato. Oh, the Freedom Gundam! Let's go! Man, even these, just the regular LRs, like just the regular super rare equivalents, legendary rares, look really nice. That is a really good looking Freedom Gundam artwork. Wow, that was really cool. And then an EX resource. So I guess it's not just all the Gundams. You can get the straight up just a blank resource like that too. All right, Ball, Bagheer, the Stubborn Cog, Zuo, that's a lot of Z's there. Kigali Skyscraper, Adzam, Strategic Arms, the Launcher Strike Gundam, ZNO, the Big Zam, the Z's are rolling in. And put me to sleep with a knockout in this pack right here. No, Deep Devotion, rare. Nice artwork though. And the Castria. All right, we're tugging through the left side. I don't know how many packs we've opened up. I'm not keeping track. I'm just excited to see some Gundam artwork, some Gundam cards, Gog, Goon, Gundam Lefrith, Kusanagi, Zexleo, Nahel Argama, Overflowing Affection, Choo Choo's Demi Trainer. Ooh, what could this be? And a Blitz Gundam on the rare. So some more seed action, and then the OG Gundam itself. You know, the OG Gundam is actually one of the only model Gundam kits I feel like I haven't built of like an iconic Gundam. Let me know, do you recommend the RG 2.0? Because I have seen a lot of people talking about it and saying that it's a fantastic build. I haven't built it yet. Next up on my list is the master grade of the Wing Zero Endless Waltz Verka, and then after that I'm going to do the real grade Epion. Bonjour Lynx, you can see here in the background is actually the last Gundam build that I did, which was like a week ago. We did the RG Hainu. Blitz Gundam on the rare, and a Perfect Strike Gundam on the rare as well. Even the rare, really nice artwork all across the board, and we got another one of the Gundam resource cards. All right, I'm going into the right side. I do know that there's double alt arts, so like the double cross alt art for the OG Granddaddy Gundam and for the Aerial rebuild. I'm surprised we haven't seen a single plus card yet. First alt art of the box. Are we going to get it in this pack? Isaac, a Show of Resolve, the Witch and the Bride. That'd be a nice alt art too. Ooh, another one of the legendary rares, the Buster Gundam. So the seed action is flowing in on this box. Very nice Buster Gundam. And then the Aerial. Dude, these cards, I really like the artwork on this. They kind of remind me of like the manga face leader alt arts, if you know what I'm talking about from One Piece. I really like the style on those. I can't wait to see which one we're gonna get as an alt art in the box. Grade A, Ilan, Anksha, Zuo, Wing Gundam. Oh, that looks nice on the Wing Gundam. I want to see the Wing Zero alt art. Show me that. A Show of Resolve, Launcher Strike Gundam, Strategic Arms, Marita Cruz on the rare, and then behind it, ooh, Fortress Defense on the rare. That's some fun artwork on that one. And then, ooh, Char Zaku for the resource. First time seeing that one on the resource card. All right, I feel like we're making progress through the box. I think we're maybe halfway through the box, if not a little bit more. Still looking for that first alt art. Garibaldi, Ghoul, Isaac, a show of resolve, Gundam Aerial on the rare. We're getting low on this one. Oh, Wing Gundam Zero. That's sick. Yo, that looks really, really cool. Not even the alt art, but still super sick. Double-barreled. Oh, that is... It looks like it's almost even got maybe some... I was going to say battle damage on it, but I don't think so. Just looks really sick in space. One arm each. The sniper rifle's blasting off. That looks dope for sure. Freedom Gundam on the resource card there. And so how many of the legendary rares? That's 5. We've gotten 5 so far. I'm predicting like 2 more in the box. And let's see it. I want to see 3 alts. I want to see 2, units and 1 of these resource cards. So Signs of Revolution, Diurka, Side 7, Covert Operations, Zanzibar, Chang Wu Fei, Mid-Air Modifications, Gundam Heavy Arms. That's a classic Gundam right there. Noins Ares, Gundam Ferract on the rare. And, ooh, you know what? There's the Wing Zero. Wing Zero's looking very nice. Wing Gundam Zero on the resource card. Just show it to me in the alt art. All right, I feel like this color looks a little bit different on the back. I don't know. I haven't been paying too close attention to the backs because I haven't wanted to spoil myself, but I'm just noticing that was yellow, and I don't remember how many times I've seen yellow on the back. Gamao, securing the supply line. Sayla Mass on the rare. We got another legendary rare for the Unicorn Gundam O2 Banshee Destroy mode, and that is another really nice artwork. And then behind it, okay, so it's a token, the Fathom Zero. So I thought maybe we're due for one of those alt art resource cards, and they've got a yellow back to them, because in One Piece usually you have... Okay, we got another yellow back, so I'm thinking another token card here? Mining Asteroid, G-Sky Easy, Cancer, Z-Zulu, GOG, Side 7, Xeon Remnant Forces, Adzam, Chang Wu Fei, Rick Dom, Unicorn Gundam Banshee mode, Unicorn mode. Ooh, and another legendary rare for the Dual Gundam Assault Shroud. We got like some capital ship in the background there. Looks like he's actually getting blasted by something. Shielding up there. And then a token for Char Zaku too. It's nice artwork even on the token. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs left. Oh man, we're down to the last third of the box and haven't hit a single alt art yet. Maybe it's a good sign that we started from the bottom to save the big hits for last. The Path to Victory, Dryson, Signs of Revolution, Galiske, Jegan, Gundam Death Scythe, Isaac, Sword Strike Gundam, Gelgoog, Extreme Hatred, and a rare for the gun cannon. Behind the gun cannon, Unicorn Gundam on the resource. All right, we're getting down to the wire. 7 packs left. Lucky number 7, is this gonna be? 13th Tactical, Testing Sector, Recedes Orders, Anksha, Assault on Torrington Base, Underground Desert Base, Goof, Rickdom, Banager Lynx, Kistria, Bureauland Custom, Dual Gundam on the rare, Battle of Aces on the rare, and then the Char Zaku, still looking for that first hit. Oh man, are we just building up for a massive climax at the end? Goon, Gundam Lafrith, Ball, Bagheer Pente, the Stubborn Cog, Z-Zulu, Gun Tank, Sword Strike Gundam, Gira Zulu, First Contact, Kigali, Shamblo. Oh! Oh my Lanta! We did save a big hit for last. That is the double alt art of the Granddaddy Gundam. Oh my Lanta! I have no idea how... I feel like this is a massive hit because this is the last card that I saw them officially reveal for the card game. Like, they literally just revealed this card today. I just sent it to my boy T2, and I was like, oh my god, imagine if I pulled this. This is maybe the sickest card that I've seen so far. Wow. 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 I have to sleeve that up immediately. That is really, really cool. Really, really cool. 2 pluses on there. Oh! Bang! So we were saving the best towards the end, and it's a good thing that I opened it up Lissay style, and we didn't just jump into that banger. Oh! Oh! I gotta go get a card saver. Ah! Wow. 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 Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely insane. Y'all gotta let me know. Are these case hits? Are they guaranteed 1 double plus per case? Are they not guaranteed? Did we just get really, really lucky? I mean, I think either way, we got, bottom line, we got really, really lucky. Holy, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Well, you know what? Maybe I answered my own question in this video. I do need to build the RG Granddaddy Gundam, because I need to display him along with that double alt art resource card. Oh my Lanta, Zex Leo, Gundam Ariel, Cian, and a resource there on the Wing Gundam Zero. What else are we even due left in this box? 4 packs left, down to the absolute wire. Mining Asteroid, Cancer, 13th Tactical, Recede, Angsha. I can't believe that was the card that I wanted the most. Gamao, Securing the Supply Line, Strike Rouge, Unicorn Gundam Destroy Mode, alt art. That is also a super sick alt art. Oh my Lanta, that's why we open it up Lissay style. Look at this, look at this. And so it combines with the Castria artwork. You can see the one of the boosters over there. And if you get the other one, it's holding the sword. They're clashing beams. It looks cool. Oh my Lanta, Unicorn Gundam Destroy Mode. That is awesome. You know what? I'm not gonna go get it because it's gonna go. I'm probably gonna mess everything up if I go grab it. But I have built the RG Unicorn Destroy Mode, and it's one of my favorite kits to display. Oh my Lanta. Let's get it. Last 3 packs. Goof, Din, Dressen, Naval Bombardment, Jegan, Zanzibar, Changwu Fei, Midair Modifications, Gundam Heavy Arms, Citizens Take a Stand, and we got Gundam Fract on the second alt art of the box. So 2 alt arts and that super alt art, double alt art, whatever you call it, the Granddaddy Gundam double plus. Wow. So 3 alts in the box, 7 on the legendary rares. Last 2 packs of the box. How are we gonna finish things off? Ooh. Zuo, Kagalis, Pisces, Zaku, Gundam, Zaku, Rikdom, Bandager Lynx, Castria, Virulent Custom, Iron Fisted Discipline, Choo Choo dropping those hammers, and Char Zaku 2. Wait, what? We also get an alt art of the resource. Let's go! Ariel as well. Another banger. 4 alts. Wow, I thought we were done. That's sick. So we even get, so this is like a regular alt style in the back. You can see there with almost, I don't know what they're, my mind is fried. I don't know what to call it, but a cool little hollow pattern in the background. And then you can see the double alt art for comparison. It's got almost like a cracked ice foiling and gold embossed lines foiling added for all the kind of like the panel lining of the Gundam. I love that they basically panel line the Gundams in gold on those. Dang, that's sick. Wow. All right, so we also got the alt art Ariel there. And last pack of the box. Path to Victory of Defeat. I would say this box was a dub. If you agree, drop a W in the comments. Gelgoog, Gundam Sandrock, and a Gundam on the legendary rare. We got another one. Last pack of the box, ending with the Granddaddy Gundam. That is sick. We'll count it up. How many? We got 3 alts, 1 resource, a rare plus, a legendary plus. We got the Gundam in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the legendary rares. That is a very solid box. I am very happy with the ratios on this. I absolutely love the box. If you enjoyed it, I'd greatly appreciate it if you could comment down below. Let me know what is your favorite Gundam in history, and smash the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the Manatee Nation. But most importantly, everyone, I hope that you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Let's go! Bang!